Hey, what's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Today's date is now November the 10th. It's a Sunday, and Bitcoin has massively broken above the all time high. In today's video, we're going to talk about some of the general tips that you need to know because this bull market is really kicking off right now. Some of my predictions, what to watch out for, what to be careful, and the most important and critical information that you need to know to be successful for this bull market. So, welcome, everybody. I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes, unedited, not paused a single time, and only tell you what you need to know to thrive in this bull market. So everybody, welcome. My name is Philakone, and I've been in the crypto space for now 9 years. I've seen two major bull markets and two major bear markets. Not only did I thrive massively in the bull market, but I also survived and also thrived in the bear market because that's what I specialize in. And now I'm here to help you go through this perilous journey and give you unbiased advice from the perspective of somebody who grew $2,000 into 7+ figures. And here I am this year catching my third bull market in a great position. And I hope that I can help you with this journey. So let's get right into it. Let's first of all talk about some of the positions that I'm currently in right now on Binance to give you a very transparent idea of what I do in a bull market. And I hope that it can give you some not only confidence, but also guide you on some of the appropriate things to do. So before I begin showing you the long positions that I currently have right now, the short-term long positions on the exchange, outside of my investment portfolio, I want to talk about some of the risks associated with the bull market. So with the bull market, everything is going to parabolically be going to the upside. There's many different metrics that you need to be watching. And unfortunately, not everybody has this type of experience. Many people have been in bull markets before, but unfortunately, they've just never thrived. They might have even grown a small amount into a large amount, but unfortunately, those profits end up withering away because they're never able to catch a top. Or people mismanage the amount of capital that they have and they don't take on necessary risk that could exponentially grow it even further. So some of the complications come up with a bull market usually comes down to mismanaging or over greed. And because this happens a lot, I'm actually looking for one more client right now where I'm going to help you manage your portfolio. The minimum size that you need is $250,000. I currently have a portfolio of 25 clients that all have portfolios ranging from 250K to 4 million. And my job is to help you minimize these risks, make the best decisions to either dollar cost average or enter, find the best choice of coins to invest in based off of your risk tolerance, and especially help you catch and maximize your profits. So some of these risks are really important to understand, and I'm going to talk about some of the things that I do with my Binance account that can inspire you and also guide you as well. So let's jump right into it. So in my Binance account, I'm currently in a $340,000 long position. And something that you're going to notice is this. You're going to notice that I actually have no liquidation price whatsoever. Yes, I am in a 2x leverage long for every single position right now, but the reason why it's not going to liquidate me is just because the leverage is incredibly low. I'm also not taking advantage of all of the leverage as well. So I'm currently in 15 different positions right now, as you can see, with a $330,000 position. And total, it's up about $50,000. And I'm going to change it so you can see the values of them as well. So one key takeaway that you need to know from this, the way that I'm trading, just like how a lot of professional investors and day traders invest as well and trade, is that they don't take on a high amount of leverage. A high amount of leverage is going to get you absolutely wrecked in this market because, as we've all seen before, there are going to be some major corrections along the way. And if you're not seasoned, if you don't have diamond hands, if you don't understand the market cycle, it can easily get you out of the market because of fear. So currently my biggest holding is going to be Polkadot. Polkadot at $44,000 long. And by the way, this is just my short-term swing trade positions. And Polkadot is also up $10,000 as well. So if you take a look at basically every single coin that I'm holding in my portfolio, I'm also longing them in a small way as well. Many coins have been at a bottom for a very long time. I still believe that Polkadot is an extremely strong contender, and eventually it's going to get to at least $10 again very soon, or even retrace a huge amount closer to the $55 range. Keep in mind that many coins have been at a bottom. You've had a tremendous amount of time to dollar cost average and to buy and to get into positions. And right now, it's very urgent for you to understand that the majority of coins that you buy right now will have a tremendous opportunity to grow into substantial amounts, but you need to understand that there could be short-term volatility with 20, 30, even 40% dips that occur before the rally ends up continuing again. So because of this, if you're leveraged into a high position, you're unfortunately not going to be able to withstand this volatility, because if you're leveraged like 3x, 4x, 5x, the market at 5x only needs to drop 20% for you to literally get liquidated. That is why you're seeing my liquidation price non-existent, because the market can't drop enough for me to get liquidated, because my margin balance is actually too high for it to happen. So when you're leveraging, in my opinion, okay, when you're leveraging, it's the great thing about leveraging and also doing it in the futures account is that when these realized profits happen, you can actually end up adding your realized profits to your position on a dip or on strength when the opportunity arises. And that's what I've been doing constantly, and that's why this adds up to about a $50,000 profit right now. So the key thing to take away from this is that you don't want to have high leverage. You also want to keep adding to your positions on opportune times, on strength of a breakout, and also especially on a dip as well. So the only underperforming coin right now is Tau. Tau is a very, very slow mover. Number 2 pick of mine is going to be, Arkham is doing incredibly well. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Largest percentage gain so far. Injective is doing great. Jupiter, Beam, basically every coin is doing great, especially Solana and Superverse as well. Every coin is in the green. I've been telling my elite tier Discord group to basically be buying. And every month I allow 5 people to get into my private Discord trading group, just to give you guys an idea of what I do. So yesterday I was talking about hamster all night. So update, like for example, elite tier, watch out for Nero short. That was the day before. Yesterday I was talking about hamster. It's likely to form a 5th wave. I'm hunting for it. Update on hamster. Still watching hamster. Keep an eye on it. Watch out for this pattern on hamster. It's happening. So this is the pattern that I was telling everybody to watch out for. And fortunately, it ended up making this pattern. So if you have somebody to guide you in the crypto market, it can be much more advantageous for you to make a good profit. So on hamster yesterday, I was telling my group to basically be watching out for this short right over here. You can see me just post it right there. And because we were watching out for this short opportunity, we were able to catch it. Most of us ended up making a gigantic profit on it. So my elite tier Discord group actually has me live trading or calling out my signals of when I'm going to enter and also when I'm going to exit as well. Not only that, if you joined it, only 5 people get in a month. It's $950 to get in for a lifetime. You get access to my signals. You get access to basically what I'm trading. You get access to my new course, Philakone version 3.0, Mastering the Day Trading Markets, where you learn all of my strategies. You also get the advanced volatility scanner that's going to help you find trades like you have no idea. So using this scanner right now, let's talk about the market. I designed a scanner that is going to save me time. I'm not just trying to sell this to you, like don't take it the wrong way, guys. This scanner is brilliant. I'll tell you what it does if you don't know. So it's gonna, there's 4 columns, first, second, third, and fourth column. So it's gonna highlight green or red if these conditions are met. If either the first column, 5% movement in 2 hours, second column, 10% movement in 4 hours, third column, 15% in 24 hours, fourth column, 20% in 48 hours. So if all 4 columns are highlighted, that's probably the coin you want to trade right now. So for example, you're seeing Alpaca highlighted all 4. You're seeing Wi-Fi highlighted all 4. So you're probably going to go to this coin and add it to your watch list right now. Alpaca, right? You're going to add this to your watch list and you're going to add Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi to your watch list, because these coins are moving a tremendous amount today. So you would want to gravitate to these coins. So you can see that this coin made a gigantic rally. Unfortunately, I missed it because I wasn't online yet, right? So we can see that there's still gonna maybe be opportunity for us to trade it based off of the trend line that it's forming. Maybe even it's going to correct upwards and then we can get a short to the downside. So then you take a look at Wi-Fi and this coin is still going. So on the Wi-Fi, it looks like it's heading to a resistance, maybe near the top over here, maybe close to $7.50 or so. So this scanner of mine, it basically tells you what's hot. Not only that, when the first coin highlights in the first column, that's where you know that the coin is starting to pick up. So you can basically go to that coin, take a look at it and be like, oh, this coin has now moved 5% in 2 hours. So imagine waking up, you come here and you're like, oh, every single coin is almost green. You can use this scanner to pinpoint exactly what coins to trade. It's also going to give you a gauge of the market. So right now, if we look at this, not that many coins are green, but in terms of highlighted green. But almost every coin it's like there's more green than red that you see. So because of this, you know that the market conditions are actually very favorable to the bulls right now. So this scanner is telling us today that the market is actually fairly bullish and there's much opportunity to trade as well. There's also CAS, right? CAS is looking great as well. So we're gonna add this to our watch list today. So imagine just having this indicator, guys. It took me a lot of time and energy to develop it. So you can see that CAS is on a tear. It ended up moving 43% already. So a lot of these coins are moving to the upside. So I think CAS is gonna get maybe just a little bit higher. It's probably going to go to the 15 ranges, a little bit more, then maybe it's going to correct. So always keep an eye out for good things that are going to help you potentially find amazing coins to trade. So CAS is on fire right now, and if you notice that CAS, it's looking like it's trying to get back into the channel, right? It was in a massive channel that we see earlier, and now like I think it might have been sloped a little bit more like this or something like that. So CAS looks like there's opportunity for us to actually get back into the bullish side right now. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to behave. If it gets back into the channel over there, there's going to be an opportunity to trade this. So right now, market's looking very bullish. Let's take a look at how Bitcoin's trending. So my prediction is that Bitcoin is eventually going to hit $100,000 this year, and a lot sooner than we think. That's most likely where it's going to top out. Do I know exactly why it's going to get there? No. It's a random arbitrary number that I'm betting on, and also a very round number that I believe institutions are wanting to get it up to. And the best advice I can give you right now is just to ride the trend. The market is so bullish right now that cashing out early makes no sense. It's also incredibly important to identify, or know how to identify rather, when the top is near, when it is losing strength based off of historical risk levels, based off of fear and greed index, based off of other indicators for trending or pi cycle top indicators, the bull bear market support bands, EMAs, chandelier exit indicators, any super trend indicator as well, price action. So when you factor all these things, that's why people don't capitalize on the maximum profit, because they just ride it, but they don't know how to identify the signs of when to exit the market. And that's where my elite tier Discord group comes in, and also the financial consulting services that I provide. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check out the link below. It's all there. I'm definitely going to help you guys get through this bull market. I'm going to give you the best advice. Follow me every single day for the best tips, for the best tricks. I've been in the game for 9 years now, and I plan to be in this game for a very long time and make as much capital as possible and make a tremendous amount of profits in crypto, because you know what? This bull market that's here, you don't have many other chances to make this type of capital. So you better take it seriously. You better put in the effort and learn as much as you can. Because if you don't, it's going to pass right by you, and you're going to have this massive regret of, man, I wish I knew more. I wish I did more. So guys, check out the link below. Let me help you with the Elite Tier Discord group. Let me help you manage your portfolio to maximize everything. Follow me every day on Twitter, especially on Twitter, guys. Follow me for the latest updates. I don't have time to always be making YouTube videos, man. And not only that, I post my most relevant thoughts always on Twitter. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Take it easy. Bam. Bitcoin to $100,000, everybody. Let's go.